You have once again inspired Kenyans, especially the young people, and reminded the world that ours is a nation rich in talent, discipline, and resilience. You are not just athletes, you are role models, ambassadors of Kenya, and torchbearers of our national pride. As we celebrate your victories, let us also remember that discipline, resilience, and unity are the true gold medals that inspire every Kenyan. As I promised when I came into office, the sports fund, I did say that it was not going to be used for any other purpose because it had been made a free-for-all fund where anybody who was looking for some money to do something went to sports fund. We have now said that sports fund is sacrosanct just for our sportsmen and women, to develop the infrastructure for them, provide them with incentives, provide them with support, and make sure that Kenya continues to shine and to be the champions and to pursue excellence as we have seen in the past, now, and going into the future. In support of our sportsmen and women in Kenya, I have discussed with our disciplined forces or services, disciplined services, both our KDF and our National Police Service, and we have agreed that a total of 500 sportsmen will be hired into our disciplined services. To provide them a base where they can get the necessary equipment, the necessary support for them to continue raising the standard of sports in our country. I have discussed with CDF, and in the recruitment that is going on now, 200 sportsmen and women will be hired into the military. And I have also discussed with the Inspector General of Police, and he has also confirmed to me that 150 sportsmen and women will be hired into the NPS. I will be discussing with the other disciplined forces, prisons, KWS. I will also be discussing with the NYS so that we can carry more sportsmen and women into these disciplined agencies so that they can get the relevant training for them to be supportive and to be supported in excelling in their talents. It is clear that Kenya is not made for the average. We are not fashioned. Our DNA as a nation is not for the usual and the ordinary and the average. Our DNA as a nation is for excellence. And we are not meant for the third world. Kenya is not. Kenya's DNA is not for the third world. We are in the third world by mistake. We are in the third world by default, and we must correct it. We must correct it. And that is why I am telling every Kenyan, if you had any doubt in your mind about the DNA of our nation, look at the performance of this team. The performance of this team out of 198 nations of the world, we are the second best after the United States. That tells you that is the league we play in, the League of Champions, the League of Excellence. That is where Kenya belongs. In recognition of your heroic efforts, a total of Kenya shillings 27 million has already been disbursed to the medalists. 3 million for each gold medalist, 2 million for each silver, and 1 million for each bronze medalist, in line with my directive when you left here. You also asked me to consider the matter of affordable housing for medalists as extended to Harambee Stars after the CHAN. I want to confirm again that just like we did for the CHAN Harambee Stars sportsmen and women, the 7 medalists will also benefit the way the others did. Government of Kenya, we are going to pay for half of a house of your choice. So you choose the house, we pay for you half, you pay the other half. And if you don't have money to pay the other half, and I know you do, we are going to extend, like we are going to do for all other Kenyans, a soft loan that will enable you to pay between about 5,000 shillings every month for a house that you will end up owning. And because we have already paid half, you will be paying probably about 2,500 or thereabout. So the 7 good people, unlucky for men, 7 ladies and 1 man, you will become the beneficiaries as your colleagues did in CHAN. Like our athletes, we do not settle for average. We aspire for excellence. Every race you run, every medal you win is a reminder that Kenya's destiny is not merely to participate, but to triumph. Our athletes remind us that excellence is not given. It is earned through sacrifice, discipline, hard work, and courage. The world expects Kenya to lead, not to follow. As you, our champions, have proven, greatness is our heritage. Mediocrity has no place in the Kenyan story. Just as you train for gold, Kenya must train for excellence in every field, in education, in health, in development, in innovation, and in leadership. Average does not raise a flag. Average does not unite a nation. Greatness and excellence does. You carry more than medals. You carry the proof that Kenya can be, and indeed are, a great nation. And let me set the record straight. I know there are some who, because of ignorance, believe that we are dishing out affordable houses. There is no affordable house that is going to be given to anybody without being paid for. When we say that we are going to make affordable house available to anybody, including our athletes here, it means the government of Kenya is going to pay, because affordable housing is under a fund that must strictly adhere to the rules that govern affordable housing in the nation. And therefore, there is no house that's going to be dished out to anybody for whatever consideration. Every house will be paid for either by individuals or by the state, as in the case I have mentioned. You carried our flag with pride and brought great honor to Kenya, once again proving that we are a nation of champions. It is not an easy feat to achieve. Out of 198 countries, Kenya finished second overall with 11 medals, 7 gold, 2 silver, and 2 bronze. To be the second best in the whole world out of 198 countries is no mean achievement. This is an achievement we celebrate with pride, but more importantly, one that we must emulate as a nation in every other thing that we do.
And address this congregation. Wapi makofi ya rais jameni?
Good morning, everybody. Please, let's take our seats. Asanteni. I am pleased to welcome you back home after your historic performance at the World Athletics Championships in Tokyo, Japan. You have to forgive me. This is a very emotional moment. I don't know why. And I must say congratulations to you people. You carried our flag with pride and brought great honor to Kenya, once again proving that we are a nation of champions. It is not an easy feat to achieve. Out of 198 countries, Kenya finished second overall with 11 medals, 7 gold, 2 silver, and 2 bronze. To be the second best in the whole world out of 198 countries is no mean achievement. This is an achievement we celebrate with pride, but more importantly, one participate. Excellency expects Kenya mediocrity in education, that Kenya, some of your confirm that. The commitment I made to you was already as extended to Harambee Stars. You have, you pay the other half. And if you don't have money to pay the other half, and I know you do, we are going to extend, like we are going to do for all other Kenyans, up owning. Adhere to the rules that are